How fast are things moving in this series when you're out there and the Penguins flying up and down the ice? How fast has it been, and what has the adjustment been for you to adapt to the speed?
Yeah, it's been an adjustment, of course. I mean, the players are faster here and bigger and, of course, more skilled, so you got to be closer to them and give them less time. And yeah, sometimes, but yeah, I think I've learned it pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think you've learned pretty quickly too, and your minutes have improved, and they've picked up for different reasons. One, playing at home, you get a chance to get the better matchups and more minutes that way. And then Zach Werenski, of course, going out with the injury got you more minutes. How exciting was the overtime for you, knowing that you're going to get out there on a regular shift? There's only 5D.
Of course, really fun and exciting, and I mean, got to make the most out of it there. One chance, it might be a goal in the back or in the front, so you got to be really sharp out there and just be focused all the time. And I mean, when you got a crowd in your back, it's always a good feeling to get the extra player there.
Yeah, let me ask you about that. The crowd, they were great, especially going into the overtime after the tying goal. What's that been like for you to be down there on the ice in the home building now and get a chance to kind of just feel it?
I mean, it's awesome. It's really loud, and sometimes you just gotta, really recognize the situation. It's really different from home, of course, and especially in playoffs, it's been a really loud building, and I mean, it's just amazing.
When Zach Werenski gets hurt and comes back out on the ice, I mean, let's face it, if things work out the way they should, you and him are going to play on this blue line for a long time. What did that say to you when you saw him come back out there, face swollen up and the shield on? What's that tell you about him as a player and about what, kind of what's expected, what this franchise is going to become?
Yeah, I mean, of course, it's really good and fun to see that he comes back and plays for the team. And I mean, he's a really good player and a tough one as well. And I mean, especially in playoffs, you got to take what it takes. And he really battled really hard and come back there. So it's, of course, really fun to see, and I just learn from that and take it forward.
One last thing for you. We talked about Pittsburgh, how fast they are and how fast this series is going. For you, was there a moment in any of the first games where you had to go, my goodness, I'm playing against Sidney Crosby, I'm playing against Evgeny Malkin? I mean, these are guys that you just see on TV, and now all of a sudden they're trying to blow by you.
Yeah, exactly. It's a really cool, awesome experience, and I mean, I didn't what I expected maybe when this season started to be in the playoffs and play against those guys, but I mean, it's just really fun and a good, see where you stand, and when you play those guys, probably one of the best in the world, and you know what you got to do better out there, and trying to learn from that.
Come on, 3 weeks ago in Sweden, you didn't think I'm going to be playing against Crosby here in a couple days?
No way. Oh, everything happened really quick, and I don't really know what happened. Just enjoying the moment.